Yeah. All right. So last night, Ashley Sinclair, you may know her as the seed receptacle of Elon Musk and fake conservative grifter, who was popular for about 6 months on the internet. That's my commentary, not the ladies' commentary. I'm sure they'll be much kinder than that. But I mean, like, quite frankly, Ashley Sinclair was known for nothing. She had a Twitter account. She was moderately attractive, and she pretended to be conservative. So all the conservative simp men were like, "Oh my God, what an amazing person! I want to like and retweet this person." She spun that into some sort of job. I don't know what it was with the Babylon Bee, and then she spun that into having a kid with Elon Musk. That's basically her entire career. I wouldn't call her a whore, as some people in chat are. I would say she's diabolical. We now know basically it was an actual plan to have one of Elon's babies that went on for months and months and months. And we also know that Elon is not blameless in this. I think what Elon does is gross. Trying to essentially buy babies. Like there was some thing where like Tiffany Fong, like Ashley Sinclair was trying to arrange Elon to impregnate Tiffany Fong.
I thought that was a joke.
No.
Tiffany Fong was like saying that as a joke.
No, that was real. There were messages. And then like Tiffany Fong was like, ew, that's gross, and left the internet. That's how I remember it. Like, you know, the worst you could call her is a gold digger, but the fact that she came up empty, you know, I don't know. So she released her podcast last night called Bad Advice, where essentially she talks about and she wears a lav mic. Terrible idea. She tries to be like, oh, I'm so authentic. I'm just learning how to. Let me show you how the podcast starts. Because it was either going to start with a sigh or something cringe like this. So she starts it with this.
Well, after a year of unplanned career suicide.
By the way, she uploaded this with audio only coming out of your left ear and didn't bother quick deleting it. And like, it is so incredibly easy. Like inside of Premiere, right click, copy audio from left to right, save, export, re-upload, done.
Look, maybe she's
She
trying to
couldn't
set
be
the tech
bothered.
standards low. Maybe some people.
Maybe
are
she
not
needs
good
a
at it.
manager. I love how it's how you're totally business minded. So anytime something like this happens, you're just like, she could have done this and have a better mic and this setup and that setup, and
Well,
it's like you could help her get her bag.
I know I could. I can help. Oh, great pause picture. We'll leave it there. I can help you, Ashley Sinclair, but I'm not doing it for free. All right. I'll help launch your career. I will help repair your image. But I'm not doing it for free. I need 20%. That's it. Like,
Okay.
Deal
is on the table. You guys heard it here.
20%. I mean, right now she's making nothing. So I'm taking all the risk. So she obviously also puts fake freckles on her face, which is embarrassing. Girls don't do that. All
the Gen Z girls are like, Jeremy doesn't know anything.
A lot of girls, they get like some of them will even get them tattooed.
Yeah, these are fake, very obviously fake. Her lip gloss is way too out of control. And then she puts this on. Like what? Like I get you're trying to be like Tim Dillon, but no.
Is this a live chat or is she just
pre-recorded 30 minutes scripted, pre-recorded so much that she couldn't bother like fixing her audio though. Like I don't really know how. And in this, I mean, the comments are ruthless. Of course they are. She just literally just tries to come on the internet and do a conservative podcast. That's
I mean,
what.
was this a conservative?
What was like? Did she give out advice? What was her? What were her takes?
I have. I'm trying to find somebody asked Grok to summarize it, and Grok. I'm not watching 32 minutes of this woman talking like that. There's no. Most of the people are kidding her with the I ain't reading all that. I'm happy for you though, or sorry that happened. She just goes over the news. Like, it's just completely, where's the grok? Somebody asked Grok to summarize it. And
It would have been really funny if she'd come out with a dating podcast. I'm going to tell you. Like, I know everyone would have probably trashed her then too, but at least then that would have been like, here's bad advice about dating.
yeah, I mean, there are definitely guys in here simping, which is embarrassing, but I mean, she always kind of had people simping. Please refrain from publishing further episodes. This woman unironically read a script for 32 minutes and called it a podcast. I mean, she had a script with like yellow sticky notes, like who that were saying, whatever is going on. She lied about big balls, obviously. I'm trying to find here we go. Here's a detailed review. Ashley Sinclair's Bad Advice podcast is presented as a series of cautionary tales stemming from her own unplanned career suicide and questionable life choices. She explicitly states that she doesn't believe her ideas are groundbreaking and encourages her listeners to, quote, take it or leave it, but probably leave it. She talks about, the big balls guy getting beat up, monetizing shame and delusions, audience preference for the wreck. Let's just listen to the first minute.
Okay.
Well,
Again, in your left
after a year
ear.
of unplanned career suicide, many questionable life choices, and
And the gain is so much. It's got so much.
Hey, she's right. I wonder if she takes accountability though, because she's
She
saying
doesn't.
she's
She
admitting the
doesn't.
career suicide, the questionable life choices. Okay, fair,
But she-
fair.
She does
I
not.
love that Jeremy could be hung up on like those issues, Melonie, but instead he is like the audio. How could
That's like all you need, the audio. Everything else falls. She could be here tits out and people would complain about the audio. Like, this is, and also in your bedroom, girl, find a corner. Okay, the room is too big and too airy. There's too much negative space in that, or too much space in there. She would have been better off emptying out a
constructive
closet.
criticism. I just want that understood.
Actually, like, the bathroom is one of the best spots to record audio. Many great rap albums were recorded in your bathroom. Like, you want to get some sound dampening stuff. But again, okay. Anyway,
a gap in my LinkedIn profile that cannot legally be explained, I've decided to start a podcast. Not because
she's got money for ring lights. I can see that in her stupid eyes.
anybody asked, but because statistically speaking, it was either this or join an MLM. So here
No, I think we know that you could have joined OnlyFans.
we are.
Okay.
Dude, I
Unlike
wish she
your
joined an
Ben
MLM.
Shapiro's
That
or
would
your
make
Megyn
it
Kelly.
even funnier.
Or she could start selling like that Thrive stuff. Or
Sorry, she becomes the queen of LuLaRoe. Like,
yeah,
look,
that's what I mean. LuLaRoe or like the Thrive.
when you
stuff.
think she's gonna zig, she zags.
Yeah. Keep us guessing. This was predictable, Ashley.
We have a podcast now.
Yeah. I had a girl, that same girl who thought she was my work wife. She was in all that. She's like, oh yeah, I just put this patch on and I lose weight. I'm like, you don't look like you've lost any weight.
I hope you said that to her too.
Well, of course I wouldn't. I'm too nice for that. But and then she was like, she sold the LuLaRoe stuff and now those I wouldn't say are quite a pyramid scheme, but they are definitely multi-level marketing. Like
There is a
they're
documentary about
unquestionably that.
them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
She is kind of in a tough situation because after all of that, with the whole Elon Musk stuff and her kind of ruining her own career, as she even stated, what does she do from this point? Does she it would be tough for her to get a normal job because she will get recognized at some point if she's a waitress or something like that.
Mhm.
Someone's going to recognize her and then she's going to end up getting fired where she's at because people are going to complain
Harass
and all
her,
of that.
yeah,
So
or even like the safety aspect, like could she walk to work if people recognize her and then walk
right
home?
So it's just like at this point I think with her making $100,000 a year with Elon Musk child support, what she needs to do is she needs to move to a very small town, affordable, move somewhere like Texas, Arkansas, like somewhere in that like general Oklahoma, even great cost of living there. Look for somewhere really affordable to live. Look for somewhere where you can where you can live beneath your means on $100,000 a year efficiently.
Well, let's not pretend that she couldn't she could absolutely do just about any work from home job that would stack another 30,000,
That's
40,000
true,
on top
you
of
know?
that. She doesn't need to be Ashley Sinclair to be a medical transcriptionist.
That's
She
true.
doesn't need to be, now granted, that'll probably be replaced by AI, but like there's a lot of jobs she could do from home that might not make the money she used to make when she had a big career, but she's got $100K nut coming in she's got $8,000 a month coming in no matter what she does. She makes $2,000 a month anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like she could do a lot of things that don't involve her being Ashley Sinclair. I don't think, well, here she says she got evicted.
I'm not starting this because I think my big brain thoughts and my podcast mic are the greatest gift to humanity.
Like, you don't have a podcast mic, you psycho bitch. This dead air is really bothering me.
I actually think I have the worst ideas. So consider everything out of my mouth a cautionary tale. Also, I'm getting
Check
evicted,
script.
and Polymarket offered me $10,000 to do an ad read. So with that,
10,000's a really good ad read amount for somebody who I want to know what her
never
real
gotten 10 grand
financial
for an ad read.
Yeah, I want to know what her real financial situation is. If she can get 10,000 for an ad read, that's incredible.
Also, she's been kind of dark on social media. So did Polymarket just like reach out to her and offer her this, or does she actually have a business manager who's helping her?
Oh,
these
she's
issues?
got a business manager for sure. And let's be clear, she's not broke. I mean, there's no shot that now my insiders tell me she probably got at most $100K a year in child support because it happened in New York. And unless there's, I'm sure that somebody paid for that lip filler. I mean, Elon is paying for something. She is not broke. Like, could you imagine the PR disaster if like Elon's baby's mama was actually evicted? This podcast is just a way to apply more pressure to Elon Musk. That's what it is. Like, she's not, she puts these sunglasses on. First of all, those sunglasses, girl, they look ridiculous. They are not right.
Fashion review day when?
Top is nice. Top is nice. But the sunglasses look ridiculous. The sunglasses she's very clearly wearing to probably try to cover up the fact that she's reading from a script. You can also buy an Elgato teleprompter for like $200. Okay, I'm looking at one right now. You can't tell. Like, you can buy a teleprompter and just load your script into that and read that. So again, I'm helping you. At some point in this podcast, she you can see her. Oh, she did do a little edit. Oh, look at that. She inserted it. So she had time to insert that TikTok clip, but not to fix her audio. Okay, cool. By the way, if you got paid $10,000, you see her script in her hand. She's got her script there. Oh, and she's got the stupid. If I ever see either one of you girls with one of those stupid oversized Stanley cups, you're fired. Like,
So we're supposed to be dehydrated? What do you want from us?
No, you drink many smaller cups.
Now, if
You can get tiny Stanleys, like the ones they make for children.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. If they make a Nightmare
proportional
Before
to her
Christmas
hand.
one, then I'm cooked. But otherwise,
Well, I already let your stupid Crocs slide, but like, if it's an off-brand, then I'll allow it. If you, Maggie, can I see that right now?
Does she have one?
This is not allowed.
Oh, that doesn't look like it. Is that a Stanley though?
Oh,
It's not
that's
a
an
Stanley.
official Stanley.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
oh,
it's official.
Okay.
I pay you too much. You should be
I like the
embarrassed.
watermelon
What?
colors.
What brands are
Stanley
acceptable for
doesn't-
water? Just to be clear.
Yeah, she's hydrated, all right. Well, I think that this one that Ashley's drinking out of is comically large. The one that Maggie has, I think, is the largest I'll allow. That's like probably, if I had to guess, it's probably like 32 ounces, maybe. This thing with the gross microplastic cup and leaving the drinking in the podcast, I can't. Girls, I can't. But I will admit, the comments she does not have a great future in this. Polymarket's not paying 10 grand a month.
Has she uploaded this anywhere else or only on
As far as I know,
X?
only X.
Interesting. I don't think that she is going to have any future in content creation on X because she's not liked there. Like if she needs
She
to
could do
branch
TikTok.
out.
Platform.
Yeah, she could do TikTok and find her an audience there.
Most people making fun of her nose. I don't think that's. Well, I mean, why would you make fun of her lips? There's so much more like the audio. This says you're out of your GD mind if you think I'm watching 32 minutes of a woman talking to a camera. 7.6 thousand likes. I mean, like.
But that could be anyone. You know, I feel like I could get that comment.
I mean, we talk to cameras
I
for
know,
30
I know.
minutes.
That's why I can't on any of the technical stuff. Like I am stumbling through the dark over here. You know, I do think that like, considering how much notoriety she has, I wish that maybe she had worked with someone to roll out something more than just like, you know, I don't know. I
The
feel
world
like
has kind of moved on though from like the Vapid Woman podcast. Like, what's her name? Finally ended her podcast.
Oh, that's
She's like,
true. That's true.
like kind of the woman with nothing to like. That woman didn't actually
left
have
her
anything
family
interesting
for
to say.
Drake?
She left her husband and children to chase after Drake and or the podcast career, which dried up in about 3 episodes for her because she didn't have anything to say. I'm not saying that a woman or a man can't start a podcast in 2025, but you better bring something to the table. This isn't COVID. This isn't the everyone has a podcast and they're all getting deals era. This is, you know, it's 2025. Podcasts are dying. I mean, there was I remember when like everybody in Hollywood had like 6 podcasts. Like Chris D'Elia was on like 4 podcasts at one time, all of them raking in money. I mean, now granted, he did get canceled for trying to hook up with like an 18-year-old or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, hearing Jeremy talk shit about someone's audio while his dogs are barking is classic. Well, look, if I was recording
part of the show, you take that back immediately.
Yeah, you would be hard pressed to find my dog barking in many of my standalone videos. I can tell you that much. If you know, she didn't record this live. She had infinite takes. I think that, you know, 10 grand. This video only got 3,000 likes. That means the number of people that probably watched this entire podcast, maybe 10,000, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe.
So that $10,000 ad read for that low of viewership is incredible.
Yeah, Polymarket's not. I mean, they're definitely not sponsoring any more of these.
Right.
And by the way, Polymarket, if you got money to burn, I will lift my no gamba policy for 10 grand. Like that's, I don't have any problem with it. I mean, if you're rocking out $10,000 for incredibly lazy ad reads, no. Yeah, the glasses mic combo is garbaggio. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the Polymarket. I replied, I said, give me 10K for a podcast ad read blocks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Bring Plox back. I love Plox.
Yeah, bring Plox back.
Yes,
let's bring it back.
That's the best thing I've seen today. Is bringing Plox back. It's been a long time since I've seen Plox.
Do you remember the song? Do you remember?
I don't remember. No.
Hold on a second. This is where it all started.
Wait, are you talking about that RuneScape song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob.
I look at the happy things, the happy things,
Yeah.
the happy things. I look at the happy things, turn that frown upside down.
Yeah.
Cute little kittens and their warm little mittens, their warm little mittens.
It gets
Cute
going, I
little
promise.
Cute
Is there going to be an
little
ad
kittens
read from
These are
Polymarket
like
in a
the
minute?
days of the internet.
Yeah, these are when the internet was
upside
pure.
down.
This has 2 million
What
views.
the hell, noob? Check this out. Free stuff. Free stuff.
Yeah.
Free stuff. Free stuff. When I dance, you give. When I dance, you.
Yeah. The free stuff blocks will forever always be in my memory. Like that was the golden era of the internet. That was little Hannah Claire was just a twinkle in her parents' eyes when free stuff blocks was a thing.
I had older siblings who played RuneScape. I'm sure they could catch me
Good
up
times.
on these
Yeah, it was
internet
good
times.
times. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel bad for her because I would have felt bad for her, to be honest with you, if like Elon really did just pump and dump her.
Right.
But like after it came out that she had like an actual plan to do it,
Yeah.
after she sued him for more money than any one of us will ever see, like he gave her more money than any of us will likely ever see in our lives. And she said that wasn't enough. I no longer feel bad for her. Now, if she wants to come on the show and say, that's not how it went down. He didn't really offer me, whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy is prepared to be the Maury show.
Share her
Yes.
side of the story. Let's hear it.
Yeah, if he really didn't offer you $15 million plus $1 million a month to shut up about that kid, if that didn't happen, I will be on your side. But if that did happen, and you don't admit that it was an all-time fun, well, what did you think? Did you think 15 million plus another 20 million over the next 21 years wasn't enough?
Right.
Like, I need to know who told you that. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to. If she wants to come on and talk about how she cared about Elon being in that kid's life, I don't believe you. But plus, we don't even know if that born was, if it was an IVF baby or not. That was never even really.
I think it was like, I think people know it's not an IVF baby.
Yeah. Oh, is that out there? Okay.
That's what I've heard.
Is it?
I didn't know. I didn't know if that was ever officially, like, Yeah, I mean, come on the show, Ashley. I'll be happy to interview you.
I have a huge problem with when people get what they deserve, when they reap what they sow, then I feel bad for them. Like, I do like too. This with everybody. Same with Joe Biden. Like, it's just, when you just start seeing him go really senile and all of that, then I started feeling sorry for him, even though I couldn't stand the guy. But then it's like, oh no, he's sick. I kind of feel bad. And then people are like,
he pooped his pants
stop
again.
being so soft. But I can't help it. It'll be like, I can see how people, even like Alyssa McCanty went after me and tried to ruin my life. I feel so bad for her now. It's just like, I can't. When I see, okay, they already reaped what they sowed. Now I struggle. I struggle after that with kicking them while they're down, because I'm like, oh, this is sad, but they did it to themselves, so that's
why I didn't make a video about it. I was like, she already fumbled an all-time bag. Like, when the lights are off and she's sitting alone in her apartment, by the way, she misses the fame more than anything, almost certainly. She was like at the peak of like chick influencer nonsense,
right? And I bet she's lonely. Like, I met
that's
Ashley
what I mean.
at,
she's got
like,
nothing.
Industry
That's
stuff,
true.
and now no one's going. As far as I know, like,
true.
people probably aren't inviting to her as much. She's not getting the opportunities that she did. Like, I mean, I'm sure it has been like a crazy roller coaster, even if you don't agree with the choices that she made.